It's the PK and DK show.
Please stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air next.
It's the PK and DK show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget
The PK and DK show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
All right, here we go. What I'm talking about. Sharp. 7:30. Sharp. Denise is here. Hello. How are you, beautiful people? My name is PK. Let's get this going. We'll do a little roll call coming up. We've got our instant voice notes. I got a few things up my sleeve, a few surprises here and there. We'll do some drinking, a little bit of wine Wednesdays on tap for tonight. What do you have on your notes?
I got a week in the life of PK and DK. All of these things that for some reason I have not shared, and I only wait till Wednesdays to actually share it. I think some things that we do are pretty funny.
Like what?
Like all of our videos. We had like a 24-hour beach trip, and like somehow that always like turns around to be hilarious for some reason. Just life in general. PK's piano, as he calls it. You're getting actually pretty good on the keyboard. Not a piano. Keyboard.
No, whoa.
Pump the brakes a little bit on that one.
You want me to curse early on this here show?
It's only been 108 seconds, so not yet.
That's like a grand.
That's a grand
freaking piano.
Well, where's the arch or the
I don't need
strings?
it. That's why I got the Bose speakers. I'm not using the piano speakers. I've got the amp.
Pianos don't have
To
speakers.
turn this mother effer on, and our neighbors.
Yeah,
There's no way that she doesn't hear me just wailing on it because I'm like.
I'm wondering why, if that's why.
Dong, dong.
That's why she hasn't said hi or anything to us lately.
Oh, well, I don't know.
And
It doesn't appreciate good music. I don't know.
Our guy yesterday, we were like, hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you well.
He was riding a bike, though.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
that wasn't awkward. Did you guys ever, I don't know if you've done this, but you see somebody and then you say something and then you're like, what did I just say that for? Wrong
Foot
place,
mouth.
wrong time.
Yep.
Not really a foot in the mouth, just like, like he was
Idiot.
riding by us on his bicycle.
Yeah.
And it's like a racing street bike. And I'm like, hey, man, how are you doing? Like, he's going to stop and answer that question. And I'm like, what did I just ask him that? He's not stopping. He's already moving. The bike, everything is in motion. Like, I should have just left it with hi. I was trying to do a little too much is what I'm saying.
I guess so, yeah.
Let's go over to the chat. What's going on in the chat?
Drop in your cities,
Who's
please,
talking that
we can
smack
do
in the
a
chat?
Proper roll call. I mean, already up in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw they were calling me out on the. Listen, I was only 9 minutes late today, so I think that deserves a little bit of a break.
Wait, what's the saying? If you aren't,
I don't know. Is there a saying
if you're
that goes
not
with
on
that?
time, you're late. I think is what it is.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I will like to say right at the top of the show that I think I'm just going to tell you what this noise is because I thought it was going to be a lot easier than it ended up being.
Oh.
And I don't want to just drag it on forever, but I'll leave it until the end of this show, and you can drop us your instant voice notes online at pkndk.com. Real time, your comments will come right to our studio. We play them. There's no screeners here. Say what you want. We'll just put it on. But this is what we're trying to figure out. If you think you know, drop me some instant voice notes. We'll go to those. And if not, I'm just going to end up telling you what it is by the end of this one. Shout out to the replay gang.
That is right.
You don't really get a chance to play along on this one because if we don't get a winner, then we will just tell you.
I'll just tell you. So it's all right. Just guess in the car and see if you're right.
But as you're listening to the replay on this, maybe on Apple iTunes or Spotify or whatever, as you listen to the replay, if you have a comment for anything, because we are going to have... You said point counterpoint coming up?
We do. We have a live video point counterpoint that I did mention last Wednesday.
Okay.
And I've never been so wrong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I
told you.
I'm like, what?
I freaking almost lost my cool.
Yeah. But before we get into...
let me just finish that stuff. So if you were listening to the replay and you have... you don't even know what I was saying.
Just hurry up.
And you have a comment If you have a comment, you can always drop those comments because we love listening to them. You can do it at any time. And I think by now you know how to. I'm just trying to slow this down because he's giving me a hard time.
Yeah, because we got a donation, and we said whenever we get a donation, we stop what we're doing.
Hell yeah.
But you can't shut your trap. so
it's a pie hole?
Yeah.
It's a pie hole. That's where the pies go.
But
in my hole, it's a pie hole.
You don't usually eat. Okay. Anyway, so
chocolate pies.
So this is a donation that came in on our Venmo at PKNDK from Tommy Gurner.
Oh shit, Tom Gurner.
I am sorry that I can't be there for the live for the next few weeks as I'm attending my study group. That's important. Study groups are important. Other than family and Oregon State baseball, you two are my favorite people in the world. Oh, love you guys. Oh, hearts.
That's so nice, man.
But study group, very important.
How is the studying going?
Yeah.
Drop us some more, well, obviously donations, but I was going to say, like, instant voice notes or whatever.
Yeah,
let us know how, because you're doing the Python stuff, I've been trying to dibble-dabble in it, set up our own server here so we can just listen to our music whenever we want. However, whenever the power goes out, the computer just crashes, and then it takes me like 3-4 days to turn it back on.
Oh, my God, yeah.
So anytime she actually tries to play the music that we have, which is a lot of the mixes from
Baby Drew.
DJ Baby Drew,
Yeah,
it never works. It's on now, though.
Oh, perfect. Good for a Throwback Thursday, unless the power goes out.
Plex, and I hear that you can get free TV shows and movies. Plex.
Oh, good. We need that free. I don't think we got anything right now. I try to log on to Netflix.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I try to log on to Apple.
You know what? I never freaking watch Netflix until something like when I'm like, there's nothing that I'm gonna watch right now, so why pay for it until something pops up? So I don't pay for a month, and then the stupid Brady thing happened. I'm like, shit.
I know. That's what our friend Silly Jilly, she's like, you have to watch this. She's like doing all these quotes, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm seeing it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have just paid me
something.
20 mil instead, and I'd tell you I deflated the gate or whatever it was. Yeah, the balls. Whatever. Anyway, back to the roll call.
Yeah, because the people must be heard.
Shout out, I see Johnny checking in from San Jose.
What's up, Johnny?
Leslie and Andrew are checking in from Lawrenceville.
Oh.
Lawrenceville, there we go. We got Ace
Where's that?
Gilmore.
Georgia, right?
Georgia.
Why did I have a brain fart?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I got to say something about Atlanta coming up in a little bit.
Yo, Music Midtown.
Canceled.
Yeah.
Done for
What
this
the
year.
F?
I don't know.
Is it the gun thing or why?
I have no idea.
Huh.
We'll talk about it. Ace Gilmore in H-Town. We got Carol. Fireball.
Fireball, what's up? We're doing some Fireball tonight.
Salem.
Let's go.
Well, we need Fireball.
Some Fireball.
We don't have any Fireball. No. We got Rodrigo in Porterville. Blind educator checking in from Fresno, the No area.
I see you.
Leroy Patterson. Portland. Been out tonight, so you might be getting an Ivan. Very nice.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about,
there we go, Leroy. Day off. The Auto Tech Nerd in Porterville. We got a couple of guesses for what's that noise going on here, but you said only through the
Yeah, you know
Ivans.
what? I'll take them.
Okay.
Go for it one more time. Only because I'd like to get this wrapped up. Go ahead.
Johnny, is it an airplane luggage door?
Oh, that is solid guess. That's not correct. What else?
Dario, haven't seen Dario in the chat.
Dario, what the F's up, Dario?
What's going on?
How are
Visalia
you,
in the
sir?
house. We got the Magonzo in Conroe, Milwaukee, IE, from where I'm from, Bootleg 73.
Nice.
Yarel joining us in Pasa.
Get down, Diva.
And Austin currently from Anita for my daughter's graduation from UT. Congrats, Anita.
Ooh.
Congrats.
We got to keep that on the down low because if Elia hears about that,
Well,
he's not a big fan of the UT. He came after us because our door is orange. Apparently, it's the wrong color orange, which
it's
I
burnt
didn't.
orange.
There's some serious hate between the
guess
different
so.
schools.
I guess so.
down here.
But still, congratulations. College.
Oh, speaking of,
Love that.
evening, sir. I just saw Elia pop in the chat.
I see Bradley Hall with a comment. The 100-degree days have started. Oh my God!
Yeah.
I walked out today. It is steamy, and I'm like, ugh, what happened? Like when you walk out at 7 a.m. and your glasses are steamed up. Just go
That's
back.
what makes your skin so nice.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Mine
That's
is
how
nice.
you look so good.
I don't know if
That's
mine's
right.
nice. I think we should talk about it. I got a lot of little
Also,
polka dots.
You
going on.
started buying some hippie. I don't know. I'm guessing because you're hippie friends. You got to be, oh, God, this has plastic. This was made in aluminum. So hippie deodorant, which does all right in the winter months, but is no match for these Houston. We're not even at summer yet.
I don't stink.
And I've been sticking.
So that's on you because you're a man and you're using my deodorant. So
No, the stupid one with the ball, with the rolling ball.
that is for women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
why'd you get 2 of those then?
because it came in a double pack for me and you stole one.
Oh.
So maybe buy your own shit, bitch. Okay, keeping it moving.
Wow.
Saint Stat, hi guys from Cypress, Texas.
Well, I hope there isn't any kids watching the show
We
with
got
that
Cody
filthy
Craig
Horace mouth of
in
yours.
sunny Wilsonville. Josh Wong, haven't seen you in a while
How are
either.
you,
Oh
sir?
my God, Cody and Josh, all these people coming in. Wong up here in P-Town, Wilsonville again. That's Cody. Tom, he actually is checking in for a few minutes. Had the podcast up. So
Oh, dude, donation and you still checked in, sir. That's what I'm talking
love it.
about.
Speaking of Tom, he's got a what's that noise guess?
Yeah, what is it?
Is it an air conditioner blowing the window blinds?
That's also incorrect, but great guess, I feel like.
Costco boy in Vancouver. Sorry,
Yeah.
I got so much.
What's he saying?
DK. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, I was thinking about applying for, because Tony keeps saying you should get a job at Best Buy. Get a job at Best Buy. I'm like, I don't fucking want to work at Best Buy.
No, I worked there and I
That's
hated it.
Not even for that. It's like working in radio. It's going out of, it's not a thing anymore. It's dying. Nobody goes to Best Buy. They go to Amazon.
Well,
however,
actually,
if I'm going to do something like that, Costco is what I was thinking. So I wanted to ask Costco boy, how would you review working at Costco?
There's certain people that still, I need you to pump the brakes a little bit.
What?
Uncle Jerry just was at Best Buy.
Well, that's because Uncle Jerry, does he even know about Amazon? This is the guy that doesn't know how to hang up a phone.
No.
I love you, Jerry, to death.
You're calling Jerry out.
But you're the reason that Best Buy still exists. Because a bunch of old people are going to,
He lost all of his emails from his iPad, and even the Geek Squad couldn't figure it out.
Well, that's why he comes to me.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, that's on you.
Uncle Jerry, all you gotta do.
You messed up, sir.
You just gotta
You
buy
messed up.
PK a plane ticket, and
That's right,
he'll
I
be
got
there
you.
for you.
I will.
We have $0 in PK's account for flights.
Whoa, I got $48.
That's not getting you
Calm
to
the F
Eugene.
down. That's what
or
did you have something else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a booze cruise boat motor? That sounds good.
No, that's also no. I don't like that buzzer. I like this one better. Yeah, that's also incorrect. And you can send those in just like you have been, or drop me your instant voice notes. What do you have that stupid grin on your
I
face
have
for?
one more shout out to give, and it's to Honeybee. Hi from
Honeybee.
Midtown Houston.
We're supposed to hang out Friday. What happened to that?
I know. So we're hanging out 2 Fridays on the 24th, and I want to give Honeybee an opportunity to either today's show or next week's show to come on and talk about Honeybee has started a small business, and you know how we love supporting small businesses on this here podcast. So
I wish we still had the Ryan would do a commercial.
I mean, we could probably
for
get.
her.
We can call and ask at some point, but.
What's her business?
I want her to talk about it.
Okay.
Because I know
I
know a little bit, but I want her to be able to give the specifics about like IV hydration, Botox,
fix
fillers.
your forehead? What? Botox, right?
Fix my forehead? Is my forehead having issues all of a sudden?
I need to figure out how to rephrase things.
Wow, how about fix that neck fat?
No,
okay.
that wine is coming at your boy hard.
We haven't even done
I have
wine
one
Wednesday
glass
yet.
Yeah, do you want to do it now?
Yes, please.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh yeah.
Big mama.
Oh, shut up.
Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gonna be pointless. Oh yeah. She don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. Why, girl?
Which Jerry's emails, was that a recent thing that happened?
Yeah, last week.
Oh.
Why?
Why didn't he call and be like, hey, this happened, and I could probably walk him through it?
Well, maybe you should call him every once in a while.
That's a
Phone
good
goes
point.
both
But
ways.
my emails are still in the computer. Not that anybody sends me emails, but I still have what shit emails that I get. So I don't, you know what I mean?
All right.
What is
I
that?
honestly know nothing about this wine because PK picked it.
Oh, yeah, because it was $5.99.
Oh
We're at
God,
the beach.
I knew
What?
it. I sent a picture to like my coworkers, and no offense that I was calling you out, but I said
Oh, yeah, what'd you say?
I said, yikes, PK needs help picking out wine. One of my coworkers, it looks very sugary. Ha 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 ha. And I said, he said it was the cheapest he could find. #fail.
Whoa, that was it?
So far, Tell me about this 12-time top 100 winery of the year, Beringer.
I'm sorry. You just
Vane
shocked
and
the
Vine.
shit out of me. You just threw me off.
Why?
Because typically your stories go on for freaking ever. And
I'm trying to be better.
And yeah, you got right to the point, and I was just like, whoa, if you would have done that, we'd still be on the radio.
I was not fired, by the way. It was reduction in force because they decided to go with someone who is less expensive and less,
talented, caring, and entertaining. And,
I mean, you said that, not me.
Right. Yeah.
That's why we
Everyone
afford
will be-
$5.99 and ask for your donations.
That's freaking right.
For $5.99, you can get us a bottle of wine. And this is a Beringer.
Here's the deal. We were at the, we went to Galveston so she could unwind.
Yeah. We went to hang out at the, what did Charles call them? The
shit beach, right? I don't know. Mud beach? I don't know what he
didn't. Dirty ass water. That's right. Yeah. So I hung out there
we got there. We went to the Kroger. She was outside watching, Cujo, eat Teddy. I went inside, and if she's not around, I'm always going for the cheapest wine because it doesn't matter to me. It's like I'm not ever sipping the wine. I'm like, whoa, look at the hints of grape and chocolate and grass. No. Chugging wine, basically, So it's either you go for the box or you go for the bottom of the shelf, and they had a very nice selection of $5.99 bottles of wine at this Kroger's.
Yeah.
I was very, very surprised. Didn't want to gamble with just getting one type. We just go Pinot Grigio. I didn't want to just get one bottle because if it sucked, then we'd have 6 bottles of that. So I got like all the $5.99 bottles.
So one of each.
And
nice.
this is one.
So
she wasn't bitching when she drank the other 5.
I mean, I do want to say that is the point of Wine Wednesday that I brought 10 years ago when we started this, to find like the best wine under the $10 price point. So here we are. Not, what is it? Endorsed?
Not endorsed. No,
no, not sponsored.
Well, if anybody was confused and they thought that was an endorsement, then my skills are, wow, I even surprised myself. Thank you for joining us.
Love you guys so much. Love you, hun. Cheers.
Love you right back.
All right, let me plug my nose while I
love you guys.
Put this on my tongue.
And if you have a PKDK Plus or you drop a donation, thank you so much. As we sip this, and I'm about to, we just got this instant voice note. Yeah, what's wrong with me? I can't talk.
That was
Ivan.
me earlier today. Yeah.
From Leslie and Andrew.
Hey guys, it's Leslie and Andrew, aka May Easy. Our guess for the noise would be the conveyor belt at an airport, since y'all travel so much.
Oh.
Tell me we're right.
Ooh, I wish I could.
So that is good. Oh.
You're on the is that on the right track? I mean, it did happen when we were in Kauai.
When we traveled.
But it's
We'll
not
just leave it at
specific to
that.
Kauai.
Yeah.
And I've had some other hints, so I'll just, we'll leave it at that. This isn't that bad. What did you think of this?
Actually, it's good.
Yeah, see all that
I'm
smack
surprised.
talking, and then it's not that bad, right?
Sorry about that.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
I'm curious about, is this the point counterpoint that I think it is?
It's with me in a white shirt.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Did you send me a video on this, or you want to just talk about it?
No. I sent you a full video because this happened after. So, this is what happens after the show. We still can't stop talking about being on the show. So, here's what happened 10 minutes after we ended. This should have been our point counterpoint.
This is insane. You're a psychopath.
This is the PK and DK show after
Psychopath.
show.
She says that people don't use fitted sheets
Anymore.
Yeah, you might not use the flat sheet.
Everyone uses
But you're a
the flat.
psychopath if
Yeah.
you're not using a fitted sheet that
Yeah.
stays on your mattress.
Yeah.
What are you, rolling around on a mattress?
Everyone uses flat sheets now. Nobody,
No.
if I just had 2 flat sheets, then that would totally be fine.
They would move. You're sleeping. You might as well just sleep on the mattress. Psychopaths. Only psychopaths don't use fitted sheets. The end.
Tuck in the flat. Do you use fitted and flat, or do you use flat and flat?
That's the dumbest, it's like you even have a brain.
I have never in my life
Are you just trying to do
been
something for clicks? What's happening here?
wrong about anything.
Yeah, no shit.
So here's the confusion.
There's no confusion.
And then it just it proved to me. Okay, everyone comments.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, please, chat, go.
They use flats at hotels. Correct, Kevin. So
No, Kevin, don't have her back.
But no, he's not having my back. But that is the reason why I said it.
Fitted, no question.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
The reason why I said that, It was a hotel thing because I was gifted a set of sheets and it came with a flat sheet and a duvet cover, but there was no actual fitted sheet. And then I had another coworker that came up to me and was like, "Did you get a fitted sheet, as a gift?"
What is that?
Damn it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise. Damn it, Denise. Damn it, Denise.
That was a nice build-up, right?
Oh my God.
Come on.
Oh my God. I thought that was like I'm like being clowned on. Like everyone was
kind of.
It sounded
Actually,
like,
I
it sounded
played the
like a
wrong
clown. Like, the clown was on a tightrope and about to be like, "Can I make it all the way over? Am I going to fall off?"
I'm sorry. I played the wrong one. I meant to play the one about her like really long stories, and that would be this one.
Damn it, Denise. You're always talking so long. Your stories go on and on like an endless song. I try to escape, but I can't break free.
Oh my God, PK. You got a lot of time on your hands.
What's up? Now, some of y'all would probably are like, wow, that stuff is so fire. I wish I had a full song. I got you. I have a full song. A couple of choices.
Damn it, Denise. Here we go again. Your stories never stop. They just won't end. It's like a never-ending loop, round and around, but I still can't help but stick around.
Good. Yeah, thanks.
Damn it, Denise.
Okay.
You got me hooked with your tales that never get overlooked. From the morning to the night, you keep on talking, but I can't help but listen. I can't stop rocking.
Little EDM for you?
I do like
I know
that.
you like your little chain smokers.
Oh,
got you.
Always.
Damn it, Denise. I'm lost in your words.
So many.
Every story you tell is like a whirlwind. You got the twists and turns.
Can this go viral? This is how we make it.
I never know where the story
Talking over the song. That's how much he talks.
knows.
I'm embarrassed.
There you go. There you go.
It does
I'll
sound like
save-
Selena. Is this like, did you put in AI
My
sound like Selena?
No, but I did put AI look like Selena.
Oh. Uh,
Because you can also make images.
uh,
That was a bad joke. That
God.
now I'm starting to feel like
I'm embarrassed.
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed for me.
As embarrassed as like, oh my God. Okay, so we posted, did you post the bunny juice clip yet?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay.
I'll post that tomorrow. Why?
Okay, because I shared that with my coworker.
Damn it, Denise. You always got something to say, but your stories drag on and never fade away. I try to listen, but my patience is wearing thin.
Very thin.
I don't know if this story will ever reach its end.
Will it?
Damn it, Denise. Your words keep on flowing, but the plot is like a river that keeps on flowing. I'm drowning in the details, can't find my way out. I just wanna scream and let my frustration shout.
Wait for the drop.
Damn it, Denise, can you please wrap it up? I've had enough, I've had more than enough. Your stories go on, they never seem to cease. I'm begging you, Denise, just give me some peace.
All right.
Oh
Which
my
one do we
God.
like?
Damn it, Denise, give me some peace. Wow.
I'll work on some trap versions for next week. Maybe some folk.
Yeah, can I have some?
I'll
I need
go
a
across the board.
I need
Y'all
a-
just suggest what you want. I got you.
booty drop.
Booty drop.
Yeah, I need one of those for my Friday mixes. Damn it, Denise, and you just drop.
I don't even know. What were we talking about? It was the fitted sheets point counterpoint. They're ridiculous.
Yeah, apparently I was way wrong.
So they actually use flat sheets, not
Flat.
fitted
Yeah,
in the hotels?
And I'm wondering if it's because like you can just order a ton of like flat sheets. Like I don't know the reason why, but in my head I'm like,
every hotel, or is this just like your boutique sex hotel?
Sex hotel.
The bunny.
The bunny.
How about the egg that you?
Oh my God, that's what I was gonna bring up. But that's why I think it was just like a hotel because like I am weird and because like I feel guilty for some reason. Like when I stay at hotels, like I always strip the beds and put all the sheets in a ball. That's weird.
I noticed that you did that. I didn't know why.
Because it's easier for the housekeepers when they come in to just like take the ball of sheets and put it in the laundry and whatnot.
But that's like so caring of you because I never thought to do that.
Yeah.
I guess because I have never worked in a hotel business.
Yeah, I just I really like respect like they put in lots and lots of hard hours and deal with a lot of crazy stuff.
That's very nice of you.
So but because of that, like the last few properties we stayed at, like I always do that and it's always been too fitted. And then I was wondering like maybe it's not fitted. Shit. Fuck. Oh.
Jeez Louise! Next week we're gonna do a song about our potty mouth. What do you say? God!
I got it.
Did you scare yourself with the microphone? Is that what happened?
I had a cappuccino at 3:00 today.
Oh wow!
So
no!
I'm a little wired.
I think we can tell. I think that's been established. Make a damn it Denise polka from Tom. I got you. We can make that. It sure is catchy from Leslie.
Yeah.
I'm with PK, Selena, Heart Eyes. Yeah.
Don G, I do the same. I also put all my towels. Same. Yeah, I put all the towels like in the corner, like in the bathroom, or just I put everything in one giant, just to make it easier. Because it's like not an easy job to do, like flip 17 plus rooms. It's hard. It's hard work.
Okay. Just trying to see where the breath came in because sometimes, I was about to go to another song.
Yeah, Dina's checking in real quick.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so we went out to Galveston to try to get you a little bit of a break, just because I knew it was such an insane week, and so we drive out there. What do you got?
I got a donation.
Hold on. Oh, what's up, Dina? Where's my paddle? Here we go. Maybe that's why the neighbor isn't talking to us.
Yeah, that could be.
Could be that.
Could be.
Maybe not. But whatever.
Dina,
all right, one more time for Dina.
Dina, just checking on in, signing on now. Hey, fam. Hey,
What's up?
Dina. Hi.
Your friend was laughing with the songs. I think she wants a few of them. Yeah. I got you. I get you. What was I gonna say? So we went to this. So we went to Galveston, and it's really weird because like when we lived in Atlanta, you could rent like a cabin, and I felt like that was a lot cheaper. You could find like great deals on cabins, right? And it wasn't like miniature cabins. It was like a normal sized cabin, and we'd only use one out of the 3 rooms or what have you. But in Galveston,
sound like ballers there.
No, because I'm saying that like there would be cheaper deals that you could find, which would make sense if it's just the 2 of you to go on vacation for a weekend just to get away.
Right.
In Galveston, here in Houston, it's so freaking hard because every single house up and down I was looking out in the middle of nowhere to where it would have been like a 5-hour drive, and there's still like $1,000 or like $1,200 just for 2 nights. It just becomes so difficult. So we started looking at some of the hotels, and it sucks because that kind of takes you away from the all-around escape, little vacation from your everyday life. Like when you're in a hotel, it's still an escape, but it's not the same.
I mean, I did enjoy it because like if I after last week's episode,
you were bitching the entire time.
No, I actually it's weird for me like when I have an off day or when I don't work, I'm not scheduled to work and I'm at home. Obviously there's things to do at home, but I physically cannot like shut my mind off. So if I'm at home, I'm doing chores, laundry, dishes, cleaning, organizing, I don't know, paint,
works out well
whatever.
For me.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
But I honestly needed to physically get away and just like for 24 hours, just like decompress and be like, what the hell? And just kind of calm down, like come back to my normal self. But I couldn't do that here. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm like, even if I was able to go just to like, the beach for like a few hours just to see the waves and just take a moment to meditate
whatever.
or
So
whatever.
we find a hotel. We pull up to this hotel, and I guess their computers were down. So big long line in the lobby, and of course Denise is like, "Well, you can still check us in because you have the arrivals list that came in off the over their computer that came in last night or at midnight. It gets sent over from corporate, right? Like I know I'm in the hotel business.
At 3:00, and I was like, "Oh, you're working overnight. Okay, so how was your 3:00 report to those? Yeah.
Who says that?
Perfect.
How's your 3:00 reports? I would immediately hate her. If I was the front desk person at this hotel, I don't want to drop the name. Where did we stay?
It was not a Hyatt property because there's no Hyatts down there. So it was a competitor.
All of a sudden, you can't mention it. Say Hilton. Can you say Hilton?
Ugh, it wasn't.
Could you just say the word?
It wasn't H.
Can you just say the word then?
It wasn't Hilton.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't believe you fucking said it. Oh, you're going to fire her.
It was not
Well,
Hilton.
where'd we stay? Marriott.
I didn't say that.
Who cares? Are they sponsoring the show?
Nobody is.
Okay, then. What the F? So we stayed at this, it wasn't just a Marriott. What
it was a suites. It was like an inn and suites type thing. So it was like it had a little kitchenette, a dishwasher, and a fridge.
So she goes up and she's schooling the guy on his job, which immediately, but she does get us check in.
Yeah.
I like the room. It's, again, it's not as nice as obviously
No, they
having
were
a house,
also
but
like
it was nice.
they were like renovating. That was the issue that I had. Like they did say that they were renovating, but like there was we were missing things like in the room, and they still charged like full price, even though they said, I'm like, you should have discounted it. There's not like a chair and like the couch that are supposed to be in there, but and then they had like the sign paper placed everywhere about like what needs to be done. So it was under construction.
I thought it was nice. Plus, I got to steal a bunch of stuff because it was one of those hotels that gives you a bunch of things in the kitchen, like little scrub daddies or scrub mommies. I don't know what they're called, but it was in the package, and I was like, oh, we didn't use that. That shit's going in my bag. So it's like, all those little.
You take the liquid dishwashing soap.
Yeah, and then little pockets of olive oil that comes in. I'm like, oh shit, take those for. So I liked the place. I thought it was nice. Plus, they had free lemonade and cookies in the lobby.
Oh my god!
So I showed up. I love me some lemonade. I showed up with Stanley.
Yes,
I almost said Yeti. A Stanley.
A Stanley.
Guy started staring at me like he's not going to. I say, yes, he is. Let's see if he has the stones to say something right in front of him. And it was weird because the Stanley was so big and the jug was kind of big, but it didn't give me enough like room to put the Stanley underneath it.
Oh god!
Because it was one of those glass jugs.
You have to like tip it?
Yeah, I had to lean it back, put the Stanley and kind of like up, and then I'm filling it up, and the guy's staring at me, and I'm staring back at him like, what's up? Would you guys say something? You guys say something? Didn't say anything, so I filled that bitch up, drank it, went back underneath, filled some more, and then left.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I took 2 cookies, too. It was great. I liked it. I thought it was nice. Do you guys have cookies at your hotel? Or just those sex toys that you brought home? She brought home an egg.
No,
I don't put things there.
That's not, no.
Until I saw the video today. I'll bring it up. It's on Amazon.
I know, but I think it's a little X-rated.
The video.
It's a little
It's on Amazon. Okay, I won't sew it. Just look for a guy. What is it called?
I don't know.
Well, just so if anybody's interested in looking it up, because like she brought home, she was like, "Oh, we got gifts from the hotel." Remember, last week I said I just get. Huh? The what? Shut up. Oh, you don't want to talk about that? You guys have those things at the hotel, or okay? Well, like I said last week, I just get the shit stuff. Like the caviar never comes home. The expensive, she never brings expensive wine bottles home. What she brings home is an egg that I think I'm supposed to stick up my butt. And I'm like, that's not going up my butt. I don't like things up my butt. But then today we saw the video and you do other things with it.
Okay, exactly. So we're not going, this is X-rated and we're going to move on from this conversation.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, let's just we'll see. I'm curious. Stick with us because next week you got to be curious just like I am. What will she bring home?
Dina has a birthday today, so let's
Happy
go ahead and
birthday,
celebrate.
Dina. How the hell?
Here's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Hey! And now we interrupt this regularly scheduled program for another birthday shout out. Close,
I think.
For not having done it in like 2 years?
Yeah,
That's not bad.
Sounds right.
All right. That's not bad. Happy birthday. I know you went out with some ladies. What does it say? I'm older than PK again. 47 here. Oh, yeah. What, 10 years? Yeah.
10 years.
One heck of a storm in North Carolina today.
Ooh. PK's all about that storm chasing.
I really want to go storm chase, but, we're just in a financial situation to where I don't want to get hail. Like, if I dent the car with hail, I'll never hear the end of it. So that's what's really kind of like putting the brakes on that. But I'm pretty sure I could do a pretty good job. roll up on a tornado, film it, back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm thinking I really want to do that. So I don't know.
Maybe
if there's
you should
a
just
close one
rent
by,
a car.
do I have your permission
No.
to storm chase live on our channel?
Not in our one and only car. No. You could.
What about?
What can you rent a car and get like? Isn't there some kind of renter's insurance policy?
That's it's a
Something
good
like
idea.
that?
I don't
Yeah,
mind
maybe
that.
we'll
I don't
try
mind that
it.
idea. That's a pretty good
That's a
idea.
good idea.
That's not bad. Are you gonna pour me some more wine, or are you just gonna keep it hogged over there?
You didn't ask for it. Do you want to do a sounder break?
Yeah. Here you go. Here, grab this. Let me see if I have a sounder break here. I mean, I guess I can just go back to.
Damn it, Denise. Here we go again. Your stories never stop, they just won't end. It's like a never-ending loop, round and around, but I still can't help but stick around. Damn it, Denise, you got me hooked with your tales that never get overlooked.
That makes sense. Yeah, you should have just told me you didn't want us to talk about that.
Oh,
you
my.
know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's cool. We can move on from that.
Oh God.
Did you like the first or the second one?
I'm mad. I don't know.
Oh, why are you mad?
Because I can't tell you anything in confidence ever.
I'll tell you why you should be mad. And this one's on me. You know, I'm man enough to be able to claim.
Yeah, right. Man enough, my ass.
What does that mean?
No.
What?
No. Okay. I have a lot to say, but I'm trying to remain calm. I'm pretty sure I had an intervention on Sunday with
Yourself? What happened now? What?
3 of my girlfriends and we all went to a workout class, and then we went to lunch, and then we all had serious conversations where a lot of it was like, what the hell, Denise, what the hell? You look stressed. You look bad, blah, blah, blah. And I did. I looked puffy, sad. I was really like worn out. And so it meant a lot that people, you know, took the time out of their day to sit me down and be like, what the F? Like, let's make sure that we know that you are more important than anything else that's going on, causing you stress, and just like it you know, it just meant a lot. That's all. That's all I want to say.
You're about to cry, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I knew it.
I'm not going to cry.
I saw it again.
I'm
She
not gonna
pulls
cry.
up from this first, you know, whenever she goes out and it's like a girl's brunch, I expect that, oh, God, she's going to come home at 2 o'clock and be trashed. Could not be any further away from like the truth. So she shows up. 1, she's not trashed, which is kind of weird to begin with. And 2, she's like almost tearing up. And I'm like, what happened?
And then 3, I fell asleep in 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
I had to take a long nap after that.
You gotta take your
Oh, you didn't remind me to take that this
you
afternoon.
gotta take your, what is it called? Lupapro? What is it? The hell is it?
I'm not sharing, but thanks.
Drink some more wine then. What did they tell you? What was the advice that you got from the ladies?
It just has been like a really emotional, crazy, stressful time, and just like, I don't want to go into more details. Just I want everybody else to know that like life is too short to be like stressed out and always, you know, putting others before yourself. Like you can't give yourself.
What the
If you aren't at 100%, that is something that I have said in the past, and like, you know, it was something that was like just brought to my attention. Like, you know, sometimes you have to just be like, cry it out. You know, this is for men and women, whatever. Men, you know, you want to do it in private, that's fine. Ladies in private, that's fine too. If you want to talk about it, great. But like to have like a really good support system to be like, we can see literally on your face and like your emotions that something is going on, and we are here for you. How can we help? And I was like, oh, just, you know, checking in has been wonderful. Having me, you know, schedule workouts to like be with you guys, and like actually getting out, you know, work on time. Like, you know, there's work-life balance. Sure. Like right now it's tough because it's like, you know, all new things, but just like always looking out. That's all.
This is the shit I tell you daily.
How you communicate is a little different than my.
Oh, I'll put a dress on and go to brunch.
That is not it.
The F.
That's it. That tone.
I tell you nothing. They tell you come home crying.
I mean, Pika, you have been better.
Also,
like,
I have some beef with these ladies. Who tells somebody this doesn't look good? That's like lady talk 101. I even know not to do that. You got a puffy face. You don't call them out on it.
Well, they
You're
did.
like, oh, you look great.
They didn't, but I looked in the mirror and I was like, this isn't me. What the hell is going on? But PK, you did notice like I've been getting like, all of these like stress spots, like these like everywhere. You've been doing a great job about putting like,
Well, that and yelling at you for not calling the dermatologist.
Okay,
I'm like,
on tomorrow's list. Yeah.
if you get, she has psoriasis. Am I not supposed to say that either?
No, it's fine. You could see it's on like my face. It's I
But
talked
like
about it
you
before.
don't see the dermatologist. And I'm like, what the F are we working? And you're working and you have insurance and stuff for if you're not going to use that. And
Yeah.
if that's something that's flaring up or whatever, you got to take care of yourself.
Yes.
So like I'll yell at her. I'm like, hey, I haven't put the stuff on your back. The F.
I know. It's I'm one to always take care of others first and what's everybody else's needs. Like I put myself on the back burner, and then it's just okay to remind yourself and to everyone that's listening or watching live, like definitely you are important, and you just need to remember that. Like you can't give yourself when you are not 100%. When your pot is not full, it's not fair.
Okay, Tony Robbins.
Thank you.
Speaking of things not full, I got
you.
something that's not full. The gas tank.
Nice.
Y'all know my track record with the gas tank. Well, I've never had this happen before. Because I went from like 20 miles to like just ... And I'm like, yo, what the F, man? Even the Honda, like her old Honda had like a countdown.
What about your old cars?
I don't remember because it's been so long. My old cars are on my feet. But anyway, I had this happen the other day, and she was not happy. Let's go to the video.
PK, it's so low, it doesn't even say how many miles.
Oh, boy.
my God. What do you have
In
to
my
say
defense,
for
it
yourself?
went from 21 miles to ... So I don't know. Send in your donations now.
God. Jesus.
You know what the problem was? Let me tell you what the problem was. So the day before I went to get gas, because it was like on E, right? And then I pull up to this gas station, and there's this sketch-looking dude smoking at the effing pump. And I'm so low that I had to actually risk just being on fire. Like this moron blowing up this gas station and me dying. That's how low I was. Like I couldn't go across the street low, right? And then so I start doing the whole process, and then I notice not only am I next to this like gangster-looking dude smoking at the pump because he's a freaking moron.
Yeah.
But then also I'm at the most expensive gas station in Houston.
I'm sure.
And I don't know which one of those things irritate me even more. So I only ended up getting like $5 worth of gas and got the F out of Dodge just to make the point because it was like $3.55 or something. And like the gas, every other gas station is $3.20.
Like Oregonians and everyone, like I know gas is still like
that's on you
$4.
for living in fucking Oregon.
My whole fam.
Oh, well, that's on you for living in fucking Oregon.
Oh my God.
I like Oregon. Don't get me wrong.
Of
But,
course.
gas is going to be expensive there in California. I don't expect it to be expensive here when down the streets at $3.20.
Yeah,
It was like over
refineries.
$3. I really wanted to go in there. Well, I wanted.
It's not the guy who's working at, the cashier.
Yeah, okay. I guess that makes me feel better because I
Yeah.
wanted to
It's
go
not
in
his
there and be
fault. He
like,
doesn't
what are
make
you
the-
thinking?
He doesn't make the prices. He's just like, pay me or leave.
Do they get enough customers that obviously they do
Yeah.
to keep having that price up?
I bet it's people like you that are low and they're like, fine, I'll give $5, $10.
But
Or
I
it's
wanted to do
corporate
the bare
cards.
minimum.
Corporate cards because it's super convenient and like it's
That would
corporate
make-
people
Oh my
that
God,
are
it is
paying.
next to a Lexus dealer.
Bah, there you go. There
Or a
you go.
Porsche or something. Whatever, which is the weirdest location it's a luxury brand dealership on like 59 or something. I'm like, and it's just a weird spot to have like that nice of a dealership right there, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to talk shit to the like gangster looking dude, but then I'm like, well, he obviously doesn't,
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get shot,
It's
so I'll just
definitely
shut my mouth and keep it moving.
It's
Yeah.
okay to just,
So
zip it
anyway,
and go.
and fast forward to the next day, and then that's why your boy is here with
Low
dot. You see
fuel.
dot.
Yeah.
Never seen that
my
before.
God, no.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Is it true? I don't know if the chat knows. Is it true that like it messes up your engine when you get that low, or is that just? I don't know. Maybe somebody knows cars a little better than I do. Send me an instant voice note or drop us an email, PK at pkndk.com. Hello at pkndk.com currently works until I shut it off. I think that's like next month or it turns off. I am not shutting anything off. Just expires. But yeah, send that in. You sent me a couple other videos. Which one do you want to get to?
Yeah. So, oh God, they're all.
I've got a beach one, and I have one that looks like the couch.
Oh.
What is this one? Let's go with this one.
Let's
What
start.
is happening here?
Let's start it. Oh, this is you.
Hi.
Wait, what did I say?
What's
Hi.
going on?
Hi. Like I'm talking to PK. Hi, PK. What's going on? Clearly, you know that I'm filming you.
Well, I do, yeah.
How do you think you look in that photo?
I never think I look good, ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that you look handsome.
I think one of the because I've been thinking since Ilya now and Chatel, obviously they have a child now, another human that they have to raise. So I was thinking to myself, I'm like, if I was in their position, like, how do you instill self-confidence at a young age? Like, when did I go down this path of never feeling good about my looks?
Oh.
But then you fast forward like 10 years, and no matter how bad I felt, and I felt really bad at that point, then I always look back and I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad. What the F was I thinking? But it's a never-ending cycle that you can't break out of. So how do you keep somebody from breaking into it? I don't have any of those answers, obviously, but like that would be something that would scare me about,
That breaks my heart. I've never felt that way. I've
well,
always
maybe you
been
should ask. I felt.
I mean, I've always been confident in my looks. Go on.
Well, you've always been hot, so. All right. I have no idea what this is about to happen here, so. So you know how I got a piano?
Okay. Is that a piano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You know that's a piano. Fuck yeah, it is. Are you kidding me right now?
PK, stop. You're interrupting.
I thought it was a keyboard.
Okay, except fuck. That's not the point. What I'm saying is, it didn't really sound that good. So remember those Bose speakers we had? So
oh God.
I hooked them up here and ran them down.
Oh my God. Sorry, neighbors. This is why they hate us. PK.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Get ready for some fucking complaints tonight. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Getting it.
You screwed up, didn't you?
Yeah. So, what you have to understand is, I found this. Did I share the story about how I take the other keyboard back to Costco? Did I share that story? So I got the keyboard.
I think we shared
supposed to last me 6 months. 2 years later, I'm like, fuck it. Can I still take it back? Took it back to Costco because I found this one.
So stop saying the name because you're never going to get hired if they go back and watch these videos.
Well, that's on them. I'll just go to Sam's Club. Anyway, I took it back because I found this one on Craigslist. And
Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I did look at Craigslist, and then Next Door Neighbor app didn't have anything. And then I found this one on there and then read the reviews because it's got weighted keys. It feels like a real piano.
Oh,
and it's like
weighted keys.
Oh, it's
got it.
The actual experience feels like a piano. However, everybody was complaining about the sound. And I'm like, well, I can fix the sound, right? So I bring it to the house, make sure everything works.
Right.
Because I was kind of fishy. Like when I showed up to pick it up, I paid the dude, but he didn't have it plugged in. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to trust this motherfucker. He looks trusty. You got a trustworthy face.
Did you
Plus,
pay,
I picked it up at his house.
Did you pay cash?
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm like, I know where you live. I will come back if the shit doesn't work because it wasn't plugged in. So anyway, so I plug it in. It did sound like shit. So I bring out the Bose speakers and I got an amplifier. And now it actually sounds like a grand piano because it's that fucking loud. Like it's loud, y'all. Loud. And it's just like, and it feels like a piano. And it's better than actually having a grand piano because then you don't have to get it tuned. You know, when we get evicted, I can just lift it up by one hand. It's great. It's amazing. And something else, you know, with all kidding aside, I realize this is the dumbest thing ever. In fact, I want to give some credit to Denise, who, when I found this deal, and then I read all the reviews and everything, right? Basically, this is like a $600 keyboard that I found for like $300, $350, right? And then I took back the other Costco, but I had to, for the first time in my life, I'm like, hey, listen, I know this is stupid. Like, I don't need this right now, but like, could I? And you were so nice to be like, yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Right. And like, I don't even know why I'm wasting time learning it, but it's just something that I've always wanted to do. And it turns off all the noise in my head. And there's a lot of noise. And it's something that also I never thought I'd be able to get down. And now I'm starting to like actually get a few songs down, to the point that I think, remember how a long time ago I was like, man, I just want to be able to play one song.
Yeah.
I think I got one song that I'm at that level now.
Yeah.
Right? Close to that level. So if there's anything, that's why also when I see Tom learning to Python code or whatever, that stuff excites me. That stuff motivates me because it's never too late, and learn something new. Ilya's doing jiu-jitsu,
And that's the reason, I guess, going back to like something that I said like 10 minutes ago about like making sure that you like in whatever like fashion that you're taking care of yourself. If that is like for PK, it's playing piano.
But I know it's stupid.
It's
it
not
doesn't
stupid.
Bring
These things,
any value to anything.
It doesn't matter though. It is called a hobby for a reason, and because this life is so crazy that we're dealing with constantly all of these things. If it's even just putting on your favorite podcast. Hopefully it does. But like, honestly, anything for you. And then just like taking a walk or, just taking that 10 extra minutes for yourself when you wake up in the morning to do like stretches, or you want to pick up knitting, or like my grandma's sewing. I don't know, like any of these little things that you're passionate about, wants you to make sure that you do that so you can keep your mind right, because this world is insane and it can really get to you, There's a lot of people going through a lot of tough shit, and if they could just take, a few minutes a day to make sure that their mind is okay to pump the brakes and calm down, take a breath, I think we'd all be in a better place.
Damn it, Denise. You're always talking so long. Your stories go on and on like an endless song. I try to escape, but I can't break free.
That's the Sam. Come on, that's fucking awesome. I need to do one of those for me that she can play. In all fairness, I can't be the only one that
the
just shits on her.
Monster.
Gotta be. No, I appreciate everything that you were saying there. Yeah, I think that like the only value that I see from it is just something that I've always wanted to do, and more importantly, it just turns my brain off for that 15, 20 minutes.
Which everyone needs to do, whatever that is. If it's reading a book or, whatever.
But
whatever it is.
I do want to say, you brought up your grandma, and I got some beef. And I don't try to have beef with old people.
Oh, calm down.
They're heart sensitive.
Oh, yeah, PK.
But I got some fucking beef. First, we're going to start with this video. And this is at the beach. How does he not? What dog doesn't like?
Teddy doesn't like anything. We know this.
I hold Teddy out the window of a car.
He hates it.
All the dogs are like, oh,
yeah,
love it. Teddy freaking hates it.
Yeah.
Take him to the beach. He hates the beach. Hates the sand. Hates the freedom.
Hates
no
other
leash.
dogs.
Hates it.
Every
hates
single
it all.
thing. The only thing he likes is this. What a guy.
Hates the beach. He actually went like behind. Do you see
how far back he is in the trunk of our little SUV?
Yeah, but like, do you see where these water contain? I'm sorry if you were just listening to the show. Shout out, replay, gang. Go about 56 minutes in.
Yeah.
And you'll see this, but like he went behind the water. That's how much he hates the beach.
His head is like propped up on water bottles, and he is just the biggest diva ever.
Hates the beach.
Oh my God.
Which brings me to this morning. Your grandma calls me. I'm in the shower washing them balls. Calls you, right? And then you even asked, grandma called. So on the way to work, we call grandma. Listen to this shit. What did grandma say? Go on.
I don't want to share.
You gotta share it.
I don't want to share.
All right.
This is embarrassing.
Grandma said you can put Teddy down if you'd like. How did she say it?
You missed the whole point. Not because of
I actually have the audio. Here it is.
You have to put her down. No.
That's grandma.
No. The reason being is
Gangsta.
Another video here. Pope, you fucked it up. Sorry. You played this fun video of Teddy being dramatic, but go to the video where his hair is like cut wrong.
Wait, do I have that video?
I don't know, but you screwed it up and you're trying to call grandma out and she doesn't deserve it.
Here, at no point should grandma be like, hey, you can put Teddy down if you'd like.
That's not what she was implying.
What'd she say?
She thought that Teddy had bit the groomer.
No, Teddy did. The groomer called me. I took Teddy.
So this is the point. This is very different than the beach story, by the way.
Okay, so after the beach, we're like.
It's waiting for you. Can you just accept it so you can play it?
So yeah. Don't do anything. Hold on. Listen, so we went to the beach and then she was like, you got to take Teddy in to get groomed.
Yeah, he looks like a hot mess.
I give Teddy half of
Trazodone. It's calm medicine.
Take him to the groomer.
Again, Teddy's our 8-pound Maltese who's 14 years old.
Oh, you don't even know this either.
Great. What?
So I drop him off at the groomer at 11, And I tell him, too, I'm like, listen, I'm like 5 minutes away. Let me know as soon as you think he's about to get done, because then he doesn't do really well. He's blind, doesn't do really well with other dogs. Like, I can just run and get him as soon as he's done, right?
Yeah.
That way you don't have to put him in the playpen, like nothing. So that was at 11. At 1 o'clock, I'm like, I'm checking my junk mail because I'm like, I don't get an email. They didn't call. Do I have my call feature off? Yeah, I do because the bank's calling. I don't know. But no texts, no calls, no emails. So I call them at around 2. Because at this point now, it's been 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, they killed Teddy and don't want to tell me. And I'm not going to tell her.
They killed Teddy.
Yeah. So at 2, I call them. And then she was like, well, Teddy bit the groomer. We got half of Teddy done. Teddy bit the groomer, bit the other person that came in, wouldn't let touch his face or his paws. We don't know what to do, so we were putting him in timeout to decompress and then trying again.
Put him in
but then,
timeout.
But then whenever we bring him back, he start biting people again. So we can't do anything else. And I'm like, oh no. And in my mind, I'm like, this
He's
is
banned. He's banned for life from the groomer.
And what do we do if he gets banned for life?
That's the only
groomer.
place that will take him. And this is us putting him on trazodone. I blame you. I don't think you gave it to him soon enough.
So I did a trick that I learned from a master class of a guy that was an FBI interrogator, which is if you don't know, listen, learn, kids. If you don't know how to reply to something, don't say shit.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing, won't be nothing. Because then they forces them to keep talking.
Correct.
So she was telling me, bit, this, timeout, bit. I just stayed quiet.
Oh, my God, Teddy.
We could only do half. I just stayed quiet. If you'd like, you could just bring him back in a couple days and we can try again. I know how to respond to this. Like, perfect. I didn't tell him. I'll give him a trazodone and bring him back. That's great. That's awesome. I'll be right there. So then I swooped him up, right? And then, so I'm taking him back again tomorrow. I didn't tell him that I gave him a half a trazodone. Tomorrow, he's getting the whole thing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah! Woo! So anyway, this is what Teddy looks like. Is this the video of what he looks like now?
This is the video from...
I think he's cute now.
This is the video from tonight.
Why are you trying to...
Look at him. And then I have my little captions on.
I don't understand why you're trying to...
God.
Does he even really need to be fixed?
Yeah, that looks like...
This is a good look.
There's a reason why Teddy has this haircut. Shaved and not shaved. Why is that, Teddy? It's because someone decided that he wanted to bite the groomers. Isn't that right? And for some reason, he is welcome back. So tomorrow, Teddy won't look like this little lion cut. Teddy, did you bite the groomers? Did you bite the groomers? Teddy.
You know what I'm really amazed by?
He says no, he didn't. But we don't believe that little face, do we?
Like, he sticks his tongue out.
You know what? I'm amazed that they don't have a little muzzle or like bit gloves or something. Also, it was the groomer's first day there. I got bit.
Yeah.
Because usually the owner takes care of him. I don't know. I think she just kicks him or something. But like,
look at this little tongue just hanging out. He's like, God, he's a little bitch.
Wait, what's going on in the chat? Totally looks like a Teddy now from Bootleg. Dude.
Oh my God, he does look like a teddy bear. Yeah. And here's the thing is like, this is what I put on my show notes for tonight is like PK is screwing with me because for all of you who have been with us since the very beginning, like 2008 PKDK, when he had his ex's cat Puffy, and you always made me take Puffy in to get the lion cut. Puffy's face was full cat, like a Persian cat, shaved the body in little boots. That's what like Teddy looks like right now. He's like a little lion. So I swear you did this on purpose just to see what I would say. And
really
I hate it.
Didn't.
No?
I really didn't.
You really didn't. Teddy's just a bitch.
I mean, do you think I'll do a lot of things to screw with people as evident with the ring and the Ryan and all the other stuff, but like take Teddy back twice in the same week?
I refuse. I refuse
dude.
to have any involvement with this groomer. I was like, I will pay PK good luck. I will get like the medication. I can't. Like my heart can't handle taking him. I worry for him. I worry the other dogs are going to eat him. Most importantly, I worry he's going to eat the other dogs. Like I can't stand it.
Oh, it's great.
I can't.
I mean, he's got to grow up at some point, and he's like 15.
Grow up. He's not going to grow. He's getting more blind. Like, currently, like, on our stairs.
Thank you, Corrine. I think it's cute. Thank you, Corrine.
On our stairs right now, tell everybody what you've created for Teddy.
I was trying to find a doggy gate that can go on stairs, that can easily open up and close, because he'll go up and then he'll just start crying because he can't come back down.
He can't see down the stairs.
Because he had some epic falls down, which I've saved in my ring cam.
Stop it.
They're freaking.
Stop.
But I didn't share with her.
No,
so anyway, I made
awful.
a gate with cardboard because it was a lot cheaper.
Shut up.
Yeah, nut up, DK. So I made it with cardboard because it was a lot cheaper. It doesn't look as good as a nice gate.
No, it looks
So I keep looking on
trash.
the next door neighbor app. I said that with a ceiling fan. There's certain things that you can find on the next door neighbor app really cheap. You just got to give it some time. And I feel like a doggy gate, doggy little fence gate, is one of those things. So the same thing with like the keyboard piano, but like
I think well, I'm upset with Elia for this comment. However, producer Elia has one for Chobi Dog, because Chobi too, like, he can't keep going up and down the stairs. Like, we have elders now for our pet, our pets. So
got to get one of those old people wheelchair. I have an instant voice note that just came in as we were talking. Here it is.
I think what's that noise is that plastic bag that was on the back of your car with Teddy sitting out the window, just blowing in the breeze.
Oh.
Maybe not taken at that exact moment, but I think that's what it is. Okay, talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.
Bye. That would be also incorrect. No. But that's a great guess, and you're definitely on the right track. And I will tell you what this noise is at the end of this here show, unless I get really drunk. But I'm not planning on it. Maybe you can fill it. What the F?
I think you might.
Oh, that's a shot ski. That's what that is. Kevin? Woo! Kevin with a heater of a donation.
A giant donation on our Cash App at PK and DK.
You got to read it. Read it.
The comment reads, "Because you guys are amazing, sending our love, Kev."
We got to
That's all it is. That's so sweet.
I want to send him something. I don't know what we have in there, but I've got I'm trying to also figure out what to do with some of the stuff here, because I feel like we don't really, and like, I don't know.
We'll save this for another show.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Kevin, watch your mail, because
thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, that's thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, and means the world. Nope, can't play that one because it's got the old phone number in. I don't know really where it goes. We'll play this.
Comment, share.
Dina, I did not hear you toot your horns. I saw through an intersection at work today, or after work today. I'm glad you didn't get smashed, though. Ace, my dude, wondering about those ring videos. Yeah, I can. You know what?
Not when I'm around.
Yeah, you can't send them to her though. So you gotta. I don't know how. We'll figure it out.
This might have to be one of our meetups and an in-person.
Oh yeah,
show
here we go.
videos.
Like showing you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Humpty Dumpty had a fucking fall.
Oh my God! Did you just hit the mic?
Whoa!
Whoa! Your face. Is your teeth okay?
It was the headphones. Yes,
Sure.
my face is fine. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
No, you're fine.
We're about to play match 2.
Nice.
How you feeling?
Confident. As always.
That's definitely not what
Well, what? Am I going to say I feel like I'm going to fail again like I have for the last 6 weeks? No, you have to be positive. You got to put positive energy out in the universe. I am confident. I got this with at least one of you guys today.
I'm just saying it's been a fucking year.
Oh,
so,
my
like, you would think
God.
at some point in the last 365 days you would have had that
Okay.
confidence and it would have worked out if it was a real deal.
Mm-hmm. Am I supposed to get out of here?
Do you want to?
Am I getting out of here by
You've
bringing
seen
you...
the 2 words that I have.
Oh, butterfly and mellow.
No, we did that last week.
But
So you don't remember. All right, go ahead and leave the room and then let's go. All right, now, listen, you beautiful people. Also, shout out Replay Gang Gang Gang. You can't play real time, but you can still play. I'm going to give you 2 words. It's word association, so give me a word back for each word. But don't put it in the chat until you have both words. That way it's easier to look and see who's still in the running, all right? So your 2 words. By the way, I should say we're playing for respect. Your 2 words are mystical and hollow. Mystical and hollow. Go, I'll give you a few minutes. Oh, shit, Dave! I'll put this on the screen. 2 rounds. DK now and run it back with PK. If you fail, you take a shot. Hey, bring me up a shot! Done. Bro, I won't fail, man. I will not fail. Come on. Also, I want to say, and I'm not supposed to say why or any of those things. He swore me to not, so. But Dave, you're a fucking great guy, and I think you know why. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, bring up the shot. Let me know when you're ready. People are dropping the guesses. Don't look at the chat. Come on in. Oh, Uzo.
That's all I got.
Oh, I will. You know what? We have to rethink about doing the show on a Wednesday because then every Thursday that's happened in the last month, I've been woke up hungover. Well, I can't do it yet. Oh. We're going to do 2 rounds of match 2. You can come back in and sit down. So we're going to play a round with you, obviously. I don't know. Do you like those? Show them up to that camera. Show everybody the mom jeans in that camera right there. Just show up. You're not in the fucking camera. Get in the middle of the room.
Oh.
How long have we been doing the show here? Like 3 years. Turn around, look at the camera, maybe wave around. Okay, now that. No, I think you look. I think they look good. I think it's just like an '80s look or something. I don't know about those jeans. Come back to the mic.
It reminds me of when, God, I had to have been in like middle school or freshman, sophomore, wearing Jinko jeans. If anyone remembers those, JNCO.
Spelling it doesn't help me.
No, because you were in lockers. All right, keeping it moving.
Wow.
Stuffed.
Jeez.
In the locker.
Well, I need a second to recover from that. Wow. I expect that from Ilya. I didn't expect it from you. Jeez, Louise came at me hard. All right, 2 words. Okay. I'm ready. Hopefully everybody has dropped theirs in. Your first one is mystical.
Okay.
Mystical.
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 I think Mystical, the rapper. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Mystical creature, mystical unicorn, mystical. What's mystical? I think of rainbows and glitter and mystical whim. Rapper, really, truly.
Are you going rapper?
The rapper, mystical rapper. Lock me in.
You know what? I have to say something. Like.
What? Why that shitty? What?
I have to say that. There you go.
Who knows me?
No chance in hell. If everybody was new here and this was the first time watching the show or listening to the show, no chance anybody would have said rapper except the people that grew up with us.
No, you know.
And 2 people that really, really know you next level include Kevin.
Nice. I was going to say K-Dog.
And Leslie.
Leslie Donaldson.
Both said rapper, both still in the running for your second word, which is hollow.
Hologram. Halloween. Hollow head. Like mine. Why did I just knock? Hollow. Hollow. Hollow hole. Hollow grave. Hollow. Did you spell it out? Because if
motherfucker, it's hollow. I don't spell words for people.
Hologram.
Hologram. You're gonna go with Graham.
Halloween. Shoot. What else is hollow? Box. Casket. Hollow. My head.
No win, and you had some positive vibes that you threw out there.
Yeah.
That I was talking shit about. But here we are.
Ween
for the win.
Not a word. Lock me in for gram a word? Ween hologram. Hollow. Hey, hollow. Graham. Lock me in.
Graham?
Correct. No! I got the clown song!
Damn it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise. Damn it, Denise.
That's the greatest ever.
Oh hollow, HOLO, like holo, basically.
No, I said hello to everybody. Nobody else asked me, how do you spell that, PK? Not one person in the chat. If they were to ask me that, then that would have been all right. And I would have had to look it up because not very good at spelling. Hollow.
Oh, no.
By the way, Kevin said hollow points would have got you the win, which I don't think. Hollow points is more of a gun thing. There's no way she would have gotten that.
Oh.
Leslie, hollow, sleepy?
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's weird.
Alfredo, that's a Mexican beat, not a clown beat.
Damn it, Denise. Damn
it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise.
Okay, my God. How many do I get? Ace Gilmore, can Dorian have a comeback? We should check in with him next week because I apologize.
All right, now Dave did send a hell of a donation, and he said that if I don't win, then I have to do that shot that you filled up. All right?
That's what's
now,
going on.
Now, out of
with
respect for Dave, I'm still going to do the shot, but I want to just prove my greatness right now. So here's what we're going to do. I'll put the camera. I'll put the camera on you.
All right. Am I coming up with words?
And I'm going to minimize the chat over here, and I won't look over there. All right. So
let me pull up the chat.
I'm pretty good. So yeah, I need 2 words.
2 random words.
If you'd like, go ahead and just talk to the chat if you want them to drop the words or whatever. But yeah, 2 words.
Okay.
And then do you have a pen or do you need a pen or how are you going to write them down?
I don't need a pen, but how do I say what it is? And then you're still in
So
here.
I'm going to leave the room and then y'all do you.
Okay.
That's a fire Mexican beat though. For real though.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I
don't know why I'm not a producer.
I mean, weren't you? Okay.
PVC.
Okay, PVC?
No,
No,
not PVC.
Isn't that perverted?
Like that sounds
okay, get out of here. Okay. Are you going to the bathroom or what are you doing? All right, 2 words, everybody. Our first word is going to be, I'm putting it in the chat. Thunder. Okay, do you see it? Thunder. There's 2 ways PK can go about this word. So your first word is thunder. The second word, help me out here. These guys said run it back, but I don't have any other words. Wine. It could be wine Wednesday. It's going to be wine bottle. Those are our 2 words. Thunder and wine. Drop them in. Okay, these are good. I think I did good. I think I would be great at being a producer. Come on up, PK. Maybe I should sit in his chair. What do you guys think if I host a show? I actually was chit-chatting with my girls being like, we got to do like a girls podcast coming up. But anybody want to watch? Join? Do it live? All right, PK's doing something naughty downstairs. I can hear him. I think he's eating.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Okay, do not look at this chat. Do not look at this chat. All right, we got 2 words for you. 2 words on this.
I brought up the statue just to feel like a winner, which we know I am.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's bring this home. Who's ready?
All right.
We ready.
We are
Let's
so
go.
Ready. We are so ready. In case you have missed it, you are just joining us. We are playing match 2. Thanks for a donation, a great donation from Mysterious Dave. PK is now playing, and at the conclusion of the event, since he sucks, he is going to do a shot of Ouzo, and not only any Ouzo that has had no lid for the last 6 months.
Yeah, can we talk about?
I don't like.
It's only one Ouzo. I can't believe you bought that one.
I don't put lids on things. We can talk about that next week for point.
All right.
Counterpoint.
No, it's gonna be kind of difficult because you got to look at the chat to see if anybody gets it.
I know how to freaking do it. Don't tell me how to do my job. I am a co-producer. I'm a co-host of this podcast here. Do you want to clink the microphone anymore?
No,
it's
ma'am.
hurting my ears.
No, ma'am.
All right, PK, here we go. We got 1 word. Your first word.
Let's go.
Of this here match 2, thunder. Tell me 1 word that comes to your mind when I say the word thunder.
Lightning. Imagine Dragons, lightning. Yeah, I'm going to go right out the gate. Lightning, come on. Who did I match with? Let's go, baby! Boom!
We got Alfredo.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Okay, you're talking too loud. This is my job to host, not yours.
Okay.
Your word was thunder. You said lightning. You correctly matched with Alfredo. Ace, Urel, Mysterious Dave.
Oh, the entire chat.
Charlene.
Oh, fucking Christ. Everybody.
And that is all.
Oh, no, I really got to get this next wrong just to not,
To shit on me?
Yeah, you're going to, no, because if I get it right, you're going to feel so bad. I'll just match half with everybody in the chat.
It's because I give good words and I'm very great at presenting things. All right, our next word, second word of this here match 2 game is wine. Come on, PK. One word
Wednesday.
that comes to your mind.
Lock it in, Wednesday.
Are you sure?
Lock it in, Wednesday. Come on.
All right. Shout out Alfredo with Lightning and Wednesday. Shout out 8 Skillmore, Lightning and Wednesday.
What, I win with everybody?
Shout out Charlene, Lightning and Wednesday.
Are you kidding me right now?
There is a few that you did not match with, and only 3 that currently I have seen because I'm not looking at them anymore.
Jeez Louise. Although, I got to be honest, those are pretty easy words, I feel like. So, as much as I want to shit on you right now.
You can't. Yeah, Carol, you're too easy. No, because like other people had said like thunder. Okay, that's what we were saying. Storm.
I guess thunderstorm. Yeah, I was thinking, well.
Thunder and lightning. Wine glass. Thundercat from Kevin Halterman.
Oh, Thundercat, that would have been good, yeah.
To be honest, when PK had the camera set up, there's your sword that I saw that had the Thundercat logo. Shout out Costco Boy. That is the reason why I said
Costco
Thunder.
Boy almost got me in trouble.
Why?
Because, let me see if on my camera you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I did my interview with the Astros, I had to answer questions, right?
You haven't shared the story yet.
Okay, so I had to do like a video interview with the Astros. I'm not supposed to say that?
No, you're fine to say
yeah.
it. I don't know. Like you've had 2 interviews.
It was like
I don't know how.
I think it was like an AI interview, right?
Huh.
So like
yes, Corrine. I said it too because of the cat. Okay, go on. Sorry.
So like I'm ready to answer the question, right? Because it was like recorded, and you hit a button and it records. So right before I hit the button, I looked at the screen. I'm like, oh shit, Thundercats.
Whoa.
And I'm like, oh, that's pretty good, but I don't know. I might have to move this over a little.
Yeah.
Because I put the Emmy thing there on purpose because, it used to be the dog. I don't care about the Emmy thing.
Yeah.
But it might impress somebody. But then the Thundercat thing might unbalance that. So I had to but it's back there. It's back there. I love that sword. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, of course.
I yelled at Dorian because when Dorian left, after he quit that day, he didn't take his samurai sword.
Well,
so I'm like, what the F? So
think
he had to come back, and then he did take it.
He did take it, yes. I think his mind was, miscombobulated for a lot of reasons that day.
100%, yeah.
Yes.
But I will, out of respect for Dave, and apologies, because Dave sent me some fire text that I have not responded to, so that's on me.
Oh, my God, PK, no. Do you need the communicator to step in?
No, I'm trying to be better.
You have been trying to be better since our marriage.
How long has that been?
How long? 15 years. Yeah, you're
that
shit.
Does not look
you're
good.
Again,
The optics on that.
Yeah, not good. Not good. So, Dave, as long as he has not responded to you, think about my messages. And why we're still together?
I just go through mood phases to where it's
Mood
really
swings.
hard for me.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
We all do. However, I still
know.
communicate.
Okay. That's
I put on my big girl panties and
I'm gonna do this for Dave. Thank you for the donation, my man. Thank you. That was very kind, and we appreciate it, and we can use all the help. And thank you to everybody. That's whether again you have the PK and DK Plus or you slap a little donation from time to time.
It starts with an E.
Helps.
Go on. Read his and then do the shot. Discombobulated, yes. Yeah, I know. It starts with an E. Trying to be better. PK's most used saying.
Maybe that will be my song for next week. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
P. Vici in the house.
P. Vici?
I need to work on that. Yeah,
that's terrible.
Duffel bag.
That's what you've been saying for the last 12 years. So
yeah, because if famous, I would just carry money because I wouldn't want to pay taxes. So I would have venues pay me in cash, and I'd carry it in a duffel bag.
Yeah,
and that's my rap name, Duffel Bag.
Did you guys hear about the strip club in Atlanta called Onyx?
No,
I think they broke through the roof.
What the hell, ATL news right now with Denise? What?
I don't know many
They went
stories
through the strip club
what
roof?
What the hell is going on? But yeah, they Oh, monies, thousands of dollars by going in at 4:15 in the morning through the roof.
Where was Onyx? Did we ever go to Onyx?
No. I don't think that we went to many.
Where did we go to the Pony?
We went
to the Pony.
Pink Pony, yeah.
They broke through the roof. Respect.
Yeah.
Let me applaud that.
$250,000.
Get it.
By cutting a hole in the roof.
I know we've shared this story, but it's such a great story. After we did one of our very, successful exotic erotic balls in Portland, we started doing this thing where, like, every single Halloween, it was called the exotic erotic ball, and nobody thought it was going to be anything but like a station concert. And then the morning show, we ended up taking it over in year 4, year 5. Like, I think the last year was, imagine Chris Brown saying, "I can't be seen here," right? Like, he was like, "I can't be seen here." And that was the last time we had an act, and it kept selling out year after year after year. So anyway, one year, sold out, amazing event. It was freaking spectacular. So we leave. I think it sold out, and they still were charging like $500 for people to come in because they were like, "We're at capacity, but $500 will get you in," and people were still coming in. So they made buco bucks, right? Yeah. And I didn't care because it's not like we got a percentage of the money or anything. So success, yeah. We go to work Monday, and they were like, "Yeah, after the event was over, somebody broke in, stole everything." Let me applaud those people.
What? Yeah.
They kept all the money in the safe or somewhere in there. Somebody broke in, took everything.
I have not heard that.
One more time, let me applause.
Oh my God.
Streets gotta eat. Yes, they do. Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I know like in Houston, our like police chief retired.
He retired.
So I saw that story. But I don't know, for some reason that ATL
story. What happened with Music Midtown, big festival in Atlanta? So they just stopped?
Yeah, they said that they were taking like a hiatus this year. I don't know, there was a lot of drama that went down last year. And I just don't think like the acts were getting in like all of like the revenue that they had been used to getting like years prior.
Who's at ACL? Because ACL is another big.
Okay, that's another. I need to get my.
Oh yeah, you trying to go like we're 20?
I gotta get my concert guru Courtney on.
Let's talk about this.
We'll talk to her like next week.
This is a good point counterpoint from next week. I'm gonna need your instant voice notes. Please drop them.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Yeah.
She acting like we're 22.
I had no.
We're not 22. She wants to go to ACL. I'm like, girl.
Yeah.
How old are we?
Yeah. So and we've talked about her before, and eventually, yes, she will be on the show. But she like loves entertainment, all like concerts, music festivals, all that. She knows it, and she's like, oh my God, like the ACL lineup just got dropped. And I said, I'm not going to like any music festival unless Dua Lipa is headlining, because I have like girl crush, loved her for so many years.
I got somebody that sounds like Dua Lipa.
What?
Damn it, Denise.
Is that what you did?
You're always talking so long.
Anyway, I've always loved Dua. Like last time she came to Houston, I told you guys like I stood in the crowd, like we are all like going back and forth, all singing the songs, like full on girl crush forever. Dua Lipa. I'm like, I am only going to a festival of Dua Lipa, and she goes, oh yeah, she's first night headliner. I'm like, you're joking. I'm like, you're just trying to get me to go. I'm like, read me the lineup, and she's like, Dua Lipa, and I was like.
Is there anybody else out there? Or
Tyler, the Creator, Chris Stapleton, which we love him. Blink-182. We saw him at Music Midtown Blink-182 a few years ago. We actually really enjoyed that. All right, I did. Pretty Lights, Leon Bridges, and yeah, a ton of other people.
I don't know anybody else, do I?
Foster the People, we've heard of before. I mean, there's a lot. Like, if I could take time to actually like dive in.
I feel like it's the same bands that just do festivals.
I mean, possibly,
I feel like it's like. Which isn't a bad thing. Like, if you're a band that you can get on a festival thing and known as a festival band,
yeah,
you're making bank because you're just going from festival to festival. But like Canyons, right? They're at every fucking festival.
Well, yeah, but maybe that's their thing, and that's like how they make their money with like festival and doing like merch.
Foster
and
the
stuff.
People,
Yeah.
Nora Jones.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
But
what's he doing?
I like the name.
Maybe it's a yes, thank you. I don't know. Who's Nora Jones? She's not the dog crying lady, is she?
No, that's Sarah
What the hell is
McLachlan.
that? Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
I'd go to the festival. She was there.
We'll get into this like a little bit. I mean, I can't.
Look, this is Elia's band, Kulu and the Electric Joint. Yeah, that's definitely his. And then the names. Look how small the names get towards the bottom. That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta,
work your way up. But like they took the font down to like, geez, Louise.
Yeah, you need a magnifying glass. But
Blink-182, Pretty Lights.
You're just like, when was the last time you went to a festival? Chris Stapleton, like we saw him here like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'd like to see Dua, but like I don't know. Okay, I guess
good.
Are we going to ACL? Is that what you're saying? We're going to ACL?
I was invited with her.
Oh, what the F?
So
am I going to ACL? You're going to ACL without me?
Not with this commentary.
Oh,
You're not going.
Shit.
Who the hell would actually give you any kind of ticket for talking shit? No.
I mean, that's what I do. It's in my nature. I have to talk shit, and then I'll go and have a great time. But, you know.
Yeah, but do you want to, like, promote it by any way, or just want to be like,
Yeah, ACL. Yo.
Yeah.
This fucking lineup is tits.
Oh, there we go.
It's, woo! Look at this, man. Mickey Goiton. What's up? Dasha's gonna be Dexter? Fucking Dexter? Showtime? What? Doesn't even exist anymore. He's at ACL. Now what? Kalu's at the ACL. That's right. Ricksaw Biley's Burger Patrol. Fuck. Are you kidding me? How are you gonna miss that? Yeah. How you gotta live with yourself and miss that? That's on you.
Yeah.
You got one day, you're gonna be old, and you're gonna be like, oh, it's kind of like your parents right now with the Rolling Stones. Yeah, you had a chance.
Rolling Stones
they're gonna be
actually,
there.
they were
not
just
there,
like 2 weeks ago.
But the burger people are gonna be there.
Yeah.
Wave to Earth. Fucking A. You're on the Earth. That's what you gotta see this shit before you're waving to Earth from heaven. This is where you gotta be. ACL, baby.
There we go. Very nice turnaround. Yeah.
What's up?
I'll put that in the promo to see if we can get you a comp tick. Honestly, I can't afford tickets to any festival, if I'm being honest. I will most likely do what we did for 21 Pilots. What was it, last weekend?
Oh, we sneak in through the porta potties.
No, we watched their live stream on YouTube.
Oh, you can just get in the fucking porta potty when it's clean and they truck you in.
I am not sneaking in through a porta potty.
Yeah, you just go in there.
Okay,
and
you
lift
do
you
that.
Up
Okay, good. That's a great idea. Since I will have a wristband, and you will not. You sneak in through the porta potty.
What the hell? How are you getting a wristband?
I am who I am.
Wow.
Just kidding. I don't have a ticket.
Let me tell y'all. I promised you at the beginning of the show I was going to tell you what this noise was. I don't even really know what the noise is, though. I was just hoping that somebody would get close, and then I was going to just give it to you. You didn't have to be spot on. If somebody got just close.
Oh, my God. Kareen.
Yes.
Dropping it in. Dropping in. Comments to the chat.
Air conditioner on the car in Hawaii. That's her and... I mean, I got to say her and maybe Elia, because we don't know.
There you go.
We don't know. That fucking deodorant just hit me. My own stench just hit my mouth.
But stop using my
I need some real deodorant.
Then buy yourself deodorant.
What the hell? When did we switch to hippie shit?
It's not hippie shit. It works.
It doesn't. You smell my armpit, see what's up.
Oh, you actually didn't shower today?
I showered last night.
Yeah, but you didn't put on deodorant today.
Yeah, I did. I put the healthy crap on.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Jinx, should I call Jerry?
Yeah, what was that on the car?
So, okay, here's the deal.
So we preface this with, we're not complaining by any means.
No, I think it's great. That's what makes the trips.
That's what, yeah. So PK and I went on an early morning trip, like it was our anniversary.
No, this started.
No, this was the anniversary trip.
This started last year, because last year Jerry finds this guy.
He's a great guy.
On Craigslist. I'm like, Jerry.
He's a great guy. He's like, I got you a car.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than, a rental. And you don't have to wait like 7 hours to get your rental car when you land in Kauai.
So he lands in Kauai and he picks up this car from this guy that's a local that just puts it on Craigslist. And it always works out great. The cars are, I hesitate to say reliable because they've never broken down.
Yes.
But remember, if you go back a year, we talked about this when we had to drive up to Waimea Canyon and there were so many lights just blinking. And I'm like, oh no, we're going to get stuck.
But when you're in the driver's seat, you don't see them because all of the blinking lights, the warning lights that are going off on the dashboard, they're completely covered. But me and the passenger
with duct tape, black duct tape.
Looking over, I'm like, OMG, we're about to die. This is about to stop. We're going to roll down the canyon.
So this year, Jerry shows up at the airport, and There's meets the guy, and picks up the car, and then we land like a couple days later and picks us up and stuff. And again, it's so nice of him because Jerry's like, drive up to the canyon.
Yeah,
like, I'm
take
gonna
the
sleep
car.
in today, but take
Yeah.
the car, whatever. So it's like it's always really nice, and it's. So on this car though, I remember I was driving, and it was Jerry in the passenger side seat, you and Myrna in the back.
Yeah.
And I was listening to this noise.
Yeah.
As we were driving. And to me, it sounded like water is just kind of like dripping down the inside of the car.
Yes.
But first I thought it was actually the radio. So I'm like, are we on AM or something? And there's static and it's just barely picking something. Like I couldn't figure out what it was. And then we drove to the canyon.
It was just PK and I, and like we drove up.
And again, by the way, all the lights are blinking
Yeah.
and covered with black electrical tape.
Uh-huh.
All of them.
And so for some reason, PK, like you get out, I think to go to the bathroom or something. And so I'm in the car, and the car is turned on, but we are parked. And then I record this noise
This was at the top
of the canyon.
of Waimea Canyon.
Correct. Yeah, at the lookout.
And I'm like, let me go see if this is like a good place or whatever,
Yeah.
or like how the cloud cover is. So as I walk away, you actually record. And I had to cut out because there was a rooster as this started that you could hear. And then just you holding it. What part of the car were you holding it up to?
No, just in the passenger seat. I'm like, what is this noise? Like, literally, if somebody could tell me what this noise is, I might feel better or worse about my current situation. Because I'm like, I felt like it was going to like blow up or something.
No, I just felt like there was
There's
something constantly leaking. However, I will say this for anybody that wants to judge. We go to a lookout, and there was a guy there whose battery on a brand new rental had died.
That's right. Yeah.
So with leaky car, or what sounded like a
Whatever
leaky
that
car,
was,
who
yeah.
knows? Like I backed it up, and then he had jumper cables, and I was able to. Oh my God! I was able to jump his car.
Yeah.
And then his girl said something to the effect of, because you're in the middle of nowhere there, right? You're in Kauai. You're like up a canyon. There's nothing around you, and that's why I really wanted to help the guy anyway. But as soon as he got his car running, and he was like a newer rental car, his girl's like, "Well, does that mean we can't turn it off at the next stop?" And I'm like, if you turn it off, it's going to die again.
Yeah.
Like you drove all the way up here.
Yeah.
Obviously, the alternator's not working.
There's something going on.
100%, you got to go back and fix that.
Yeah.
You can't, or if you go to the next lookout, you guys got to do shifts.
Yeah. Or you got to have someone else there to like, that's kind enough to jump the car.
But you never know if you're going to,
Right.
I would think so, but like how terrible would that be if like every time you went to look at something, you're like, oh, I'm going to have to find somebody to jump the car.
Yeah.
You got to just take shifts, and that means you're taking these beautiful, like amazing views in with like the person that you love that she's in the car or he's in the car, making sure it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like it's, yeah.
So did you want to call Jerry and tell him what his noise was? Maybe he knows. I don't know if he's going to answer.
Yeah, give him a shot.
I was like, we
Just-
haven't.
Y'all know just Jerry's, he's a wild card.
We haven't chit-chatted with
I was going to say we probably should answer.
Uncle Jerry or Myrna in a while. Well, no, we talked to Myrna last Wednesday.
We should probably like end the show because it's been.
Oh, God, yeah. This is what
been a minute.
happens,
This
guys.
is what happens, For everybody complaining, oh, you guys only do once a week. Well, yeah, but it's 5 hours. So we don't know what the actual noise was. Motherfucker, I don't know what the actual noise was either.
Yeah.
I was just going to say broken down car or like technical problems in the car or like something wrong with
So
the car.
what's that actual
That's why I said it
noise?
was going to be general. General. I said it was going to be, I don't know specifically what it is, just general. Like fucked up car, I would have accepted that.
Just the shitty car, is that the
Shitty car,
noise?
I would have accepted that too. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, wait, his voicemails. I love his voicemail.
Or I can't answer my phone right now. Give me a call back.
And that's the man going to Best Buy to get his emails back.
Oh, we love Uncle Jerry.
He knows that. All right, let's wrap this up. Anything else? We good? What else did I forget? Did I forget anything? If you're on the replay, gang, drop me your instant voice notes if you have any kind of comments, and we'll put them on next week's show.
And next, what's that noise? It's going to be from producer Elia because he apparently did not like our noise.
Motherfucker,
the last 8 weeks.
You gotta look for something like unique, and I thought that somebody would say that because we gave clues that it was in Kauai, and I think we even talked about the car. Literally, somebody had to just say something wrong with the car, and I would have accepted that. However, you record a noise, I'll play it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see what's going on.
See, you gotta, it's kind of like the words. And Matt's chew. You go too easy.
Okay, whatever. Stop
That's
bragging.
half the room.
All right, stop bragging. And on that note, thank you guys for joining us on this fabulous Wine Wednesday. We are going to pivot to next week's show. No, I'm just playing. PK gets so angry when I say that. No, but truly, thank you guys. And happy birthday, Dina.
Happy birthday, Dina.
I want to give some love to Terry Williams.
Yeah, I want to get Terry on maybe next week. I didn't want to force it this week because I'm sure she's going through some shit. But there's been a lot of rain in Houston. Luckily, we survived this round.
Same with Larissa also.
I'd love to get him on to talk about how bad it
Yeah,
because
the storms were really bad this past weekend. And a lot of people reached out to us here in Houston. We didn't have anything like water take on seriously, but a lot of the outskirts more up north where our, Terry and Larissa are. It got pretty bad. Terry said no fish in the pool this time, but her neighbors did take on water. So, So that's not easy.
Yeah, I'd love to get him on to talk about it. I just didn't want to rush it, especially if they're still in cleanup. And, but yeah, hopefully everybody's safe, be good, and, stay in touch with us throughout the week. Discord's probably the best way to do that. I'm always in there watching your messages, by the way. I just sometimes I don't know what to post. So that's on me. I need to be better. Today I tried to post a video and it showed up as a fucking file.
Oh.
I'm trying. I'm getting there slowly. I know it's been since 2008, but baby steps for your boy. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us for the live. I really mean it.
Appreciate you. Love you guys. Bye.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, or at pkandDK.com with replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye, 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 bye. Stop. Bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you, goodbye. Miss, we're